Learn how modern aircraft are revolutionizing flight with incredible technologies like vertical takeoff and landing. Discover how the future of aviation is closer than you think. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel for more content. For decades, aviation has sought ways to make flight more agile, versatile, and independent from traditional airport infrastructure. VTOL technology, short for vertical takeoff and landing, emerged as a bold response to that need. Unlike conventional aircraft, which require long runways to gain speed and lift off, VTOL aircraft can take off vertically like a helicopter and transition into horizontal flight, like a plane. This capability is transforming military, urban, and even commercial aviation. The VTOL concept is not new. Since the 1950s, engineers have experimented with aircraft capable of runway-free operations. However, it was only recently, with advances in vector thrust engines, computerized control systems, and lightweight materials, that modern VTOL aircraft became viable. Among the most notable examples are the F-35B fighter jet, transport drones from Joby Aviation, and urban mobility projects from Lilium and Vertical Aerospace aiming to reshape city travel with electric aircraft. In the military sector, the F-35B Lightning II represents the pinnacle of current VTOL technology. It uses a system called a lift fan, developed by Rolls-Royce, which allows the aircraft to ascend vertically using distributed thrust. A hatch opens in the center fuselage, revealing a vertical lift fan that, together with the rotating exhaust nozzle of the main engine, generates vertical lift. This enables the F-35 to operate from smaller ships or improvised runways, offering unmatched flexibility in combat scenarios. In the civil sector, so-called eVTOLs, electric Vtols, are gaining ground as promising solutions for urban transportation. These aircraft are designed for short distances, powered by electricity, with low noise and the ability to take off from rooftops, helipads, or small urban areas. Companies like Archer, Volocopter, and EHang are leading the race to create a new type of air taxi that could turn hour-long commutes into minutes, especially in large, congested cities. The benefits of VTOL technology are vast. It eliminates the need for large airports and can operate in remote or confined areas. This marks a revolution in air access for rural regions, islands, mountainous terrain, and disaster zones. Additionally, it drastically reduces response time for medical rescues, military missions, and urgent cargo transport. However, challenges remain. Controlling flight during the transition from vertical to horizontal requires extremely precise automated systems. Fuel or energy efficiency is still lower compared to traditional airplanes, particularly in jet power models. In the case of eVTOLs, battery energy density is a major bottleneck, as are aviation regulations and charging infrastructure. Despite these obstacles, development is progressing rapidly. NASA and the FAA are already studying urban air routes for VTOL vehicles in U.S. cities like Dubai, Paris, and Sao Paulo are among the first preparing to integrate these aircraft into their airspace. Market forecasts suggest that by 2040, eVTOLs could represent billions of dollars in urban transport, reducing traffic and lowering CO2 emissions. Beyond passenger transport, tolls also show great promise for logistics. Companies like Amazon and UPS are exploring medium-sized VTOL drones for rapid deliveries in hard-to-reach areas. In emergencies, medical VTOL aircraft can quickly transport organs, blood, or patients. In agriculture, VTOL models are being used for crop monitoring and precision spraying. The engineering behind these aircraft features innovations such as distributed propulsion, multiple independent rotors, movable wings, AI-based balance control, and adaptive aerodynamics. All of these aim to make vertical flight not just possible, but safe, stable, and accessible. The future of VTOL is closely tied to advances in battery technology, flight automation, and public acceptance. As cities expand and ground transportation becomes more saturated, the third dimension, the air, emerges as an inevitable solution. The urban sky of the future may be filled with small, quiet aircraft connected by intelligent networks, carrying people and cargo quickly and sustainably. What was once science fiction is now becoming reality. VTOL isn't just an evolution in aviation. It's a complete reinvention of how we interact with the skies. Whether for strategic military missions or your daily commute, these aircraft are set to redefine what it means to fly. And it all begins with a simple act: vertical takeoff.